Galaxy 2100.
That's it right there. Wow. I'll sell the whole room.
I'm sure you would.
There's over $80,000 worth of radio stuff in here.
Hello guys, we are taking a road trip here today. Check it out, we got a dome house over here. But anyway, we're taking a trip today. We're going to check out someone who has a lot of CB equipment. Now, I haven't talked to this person in a good 10 years, so I'm not quite sure what all they still have, but it's going to be a quite an entertaining video if he actually lets me take some video of what he has, because I would say that this is probably one of the largest CB collections that I've seen in my life, and I've been messing with this hobby since I was 15 years old, so you know, we're going on 25 years at least. Yeah, 25, 30 years maybe. And it's going to be something you're definitely going to want to see. So here we go. Galaxy 2100.
That's it right there. Wow. I'll sell the whole room.
I'm sure you would.
There's over $80,000 worth of radio stuff in here.
Yes, there is.
I'll take $80,000 for it.
And I'll tell you what, if I had it, I would take it.
Oh, you don't know how many people told me that. If I hit the lottery, I'll be back.
Yes.
There's stuff in here you never see, you never even knew they made.
I know. Well, it, like I said, I started getting a bunch of these, and I just didn't have the ability to keep everything. Yeah, I never seen one of those.
Dude, that's a duplicate right next to it. One's got a silver face, one's got a black face. They made two versions.
Yep. So like I got a couple of the Galaxy Saturns had the 2990 DX.
That is the Eagle 5000, and that's the Eagle 2000. Yeah. That's the DX 22B, and that's the 11B over there.
Yeah, so it's basically that's a Saturn and that's a turbo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't understand it. I said, if I've got like here up here, I got turbo and a Saturn above it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then down here, if I got a 2980, I had a 2990 under it. And then I got the other ones that they were just, you know, CB radios. One was a North Star, and the other one was a at the bottom here, the Texas or Ranger. Or, they made a bunch of different versions of them. So like I had a couple of them, and then I got one of the Excalibur SSBs. I had one of those for a little while, and then I actually had a DAC. I got a DAC 10 here and a DAC 9 up there.
Yep, I had a 10. I had a 10 for a while, and then I think I ended up trading that for something else. And
did you know Spark-O-Matic made a base station?
Man, like like I said, I've been out of it for so long. So like I'm trying to like refresh everything in my brain.
Spark-O-Matic in-dash CB.
Yeah.
And look at down there the amps.
Yeah, I had one of the one that was like that style, but I don't think it was one of those.
Well, if it was the I'm trying to think. 35 amp, it was a 500 watt linear.
Yeah.
If it was a 25 amp, it was a 250.
I think it was one of the smaller ones, yeah.
Over there. I got the 25 and the 35.
Because I used to get like people like, oh, I'm getting out of this, you know what I mean? And they'd have, you know, 5, 6 radios and maybe an antenna, and they're like, I don't use this no more, so I'd go buy it. Or people would collect stuff that wouldn't work, and I would get it, and I would go through and I'd fix it and hunt down parts. That was always something I did every winter.
There's the Cobra, the one after the 2000.
2010, yeah.
2010. I'm trying to find a face for that one.
Yeah.
That face ain't the greatest.
No, you can tell it had some...
Yeah.
Somebody tried doing a mic replacement there or something at one time.
Yeah, I mean, well, they dropped it.
Yeah,
they broke it.
Yeah.
And they glued it. Now look around in there.
A lot of different people... Well, a lot of people, they, you know what I mean? Smoking was big when you know, you'd sit there and you just smoke on your cigarette and cleaning everything up. Yeah, that's nice. What is it? Adams.
Yeah.
Adams is real nice.
Then I got a Royce.
Big varmint amplifier.
That's not the big one.
Yeah.
That's a 619, new in the box. Look at the top.
Connex, brand new Connex.
And look behind you. Two in the box. Cobra 2000 speakers up top.
Oh my goodness.
In the box.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Unbelievable.
It is. It is. It's still. You know what I mean? Like I said, I want to check.
Did you ever see the CPIs? I just picked these up.
You had I think you had a glass case back in the one room with a whole bunch of them.
I sold all that to my buddy when I came down with cancer. They told me I wasn't going to make it.
Okay.
I sold it to him.
Because you had throat cancer before.
No, I had it here. It started my tonsil from the top of my throat and then the back of my tongue.
Because
they told me I wasn't going to make it.
I think you were working on going through that when I.
Oh, okay. Then that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because like I said, I talked to you on the radio, and then I came over, and because we were, we talked about that stuff, and you actually you gave me a copy of the newspaper article.
Okay. Yeah.
So I still have that. Like when I called you, I was looking at it because I found you on Facebook.
Well, they told me I wasn't going to make it.
Yeah.
And here I am 10 years later.
Oh, I know. It's wild.
I told you I was the little one down there.
Oh my goodness, 5K.
You never see them.
I think I had one of these. I had a 250.
I need a 350 to drive it. But one guy said on there, they never made a 5K. I took a picture of it and posted it to him. Yeah. He goes, I never knew they made that.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean?
Never
it
say
does.
Never.
No, oh yeah. It's like I said, well, the girlfriend, she wanted to come along because I was showing her some of the pictures that you had up. And she's like, man, I really want to go.
Now look at all the new stuff in boxes up top.
I know. It's 2000s, brand new 2000s. 29, Robin.
That is a unit in Washington, right?
Yeah.
That unit in Washington has both names on the face of it, President and unit.
Oh my goodness.
That was when they first changed over. That's why I kept that one.
Well, we used to get coppers. We used to order cases of radios from coppers, man. And you can't they don't sell the stuff by cases anymore.
No.
Oh, a bunch of Texas Stars. Like I did. I had a 667. I never even used it.
I had a Sweet 16, but I'm a buddy of time.
I fixed one for a guy because he gave me what's the little driver. The modulator or whatever. He had that to drive the 616, and then I guess like something was wrong with the relays or something in it.
Well, it was there was a new version of the Sweet 16, not that real long version.
Yeah, well, his was the older one. It was like
Okay, this was the newer one.
Yeah.
And my buddy got it. And he said the one board in there wasn't working, so his buddy fixed it. Then his buddy ended up buying it from him.
Yeah. I wish I would have got it off of him, but you know what I mean? He stuck it in a Suburban. I just, you know what I mean? I didn't have nothing.
Right.
Like I said, because I was always, well, you know what it's like? You try to find someone to work on the stuff. Even, back 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago when I was messing with it, like nobody did. So they're like, oh, can you I will try to fix it. I know what not to do.
There's my tram, D300 with 2 speakers.
Man.
Those speakers are hard to find.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's like, it just grows.
Oh, I just cleaned this up. There's still stuff piled underneath there.
I can see that.
The old Lynx 23 channel, new in the box.
Yeah, I seen some of them used.
Yeah. I got a lot of stuff that's new in the box.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Connex 43-300. Or 300, yeah, 43-300.
Wow. The personal collection is a whole bedroom.
Yeah. Floor to ceiling.
Floor to ceiling.
These, did you know they made a Galaxy Saturn mobile?
No, I did not know that. What do they look? Do they look like? Is it like a 148 size or?
It's the Saturn. Yeah, it's a Saturn. The Galaxy Saturn. It says. Where everybody said, well, they only made mobile or bases. No, they made a mobile too. And you'll never guess where this came from. Albert's.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Middletown.
Yep. I went up and had stuff fixed. That was, man, those were the days, late 90s.
Oh, yeah.
You get it?
If I get it out of there carefully.
Yep. Okay.
Looks like an 88.
Yeah, it does. It looks just like an 88. Same colors and everything.
Yeah. But it looked more like a Mirage 88.
Yes, I had a Mirage. Oh goodness. I remember seeing one of these eons ago. Yep.
There's Betty.
Yep. That's something you don't see too, you know. It's probably been, what, 10, at least 10, 8 years since you've seen any of them for sale?
Oh, yeah. But, old Betty. I had one. I ran in my vehicle.
Yeah.
And, because it was a novelty, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody looked at my car, they go, oh! And I was like, what do you mean, oh? I said, it's just a radio.
Yeah.
And they were like, wow, never seen one of them before. Yeah. But I took, and the guy came to the house. He said, oh, I bet you don't have what I'm looking for. I know, what are you looking for? Big Betty.
Oh, goodness.
I said, really? You're asking me that question? He said, yeah. I says, follow me. Walked over to my car, opened up the door and looked. He looked down and he goes, that's it? That's it? Is it for sale? I said, yep. He bought that one from me and then I found this one. Okay, so how we do this is...
Set it on top, slide it over.
Good minds think alike.
Yeah.
Now, this one here.
Oh, you must got to go up.
Nope.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's see what you hear about this rack.
Want me to help with that? I know them transformers and them are pretty heavy.
5-stars. They were superstars, what they were.
Yeah, probably never. I mean, you know, they're all, like, a lot of them are all based off that same chassis.
Yeah. Now, the one next to it is a Road King radio. You know how many Road King radios I had? 170 some of them.
Wow.
That's my last one. I was selling them out there for $35 a piece, brand new radio.
Man.
They had 2 different versions. They had that version there with the blue lights.
Yeah.
And the other one looked like a Uniden 76. You know Cracos?
Yep.
You know what Craco stood for?
No.
Kmart Radio and Antenna Company. It was a Kmart brand.
No way.
Yeah.
Because I you know, everybody was like, you know, well, they had a lot of car stereo stuff, and then they're like, oh, that stuff's junk. And a lot of people want the stuff.
Craco was out when Sparkomatic was out.
Mm-hmm. Just can't get over it all.
That came out of Albert's at PC 66. Brand new in the box.
I might even have like one that's well worn sitting there.
Remember that? Robin 240D.
Never seen one in person. Well, I'm sure I did here if you had one.
I've got one there, one in there, and then I've got a new one in the box in there, and then I've got one in the back.
All right. Wow. All I can say is wow. I'll have to go back in, review the footage. Hopefully there's enough there of all of the amazing collection of radios. I was so pleased to be able to, you know, get to see the stuff. Like I said, he was a really nice guy. He's been doing CBs for as long as I can remember. Man, if you understand the amazement of what was there, like I said, his personal collection room, like there's a lot that I didn't even get video of. He has every room every room has CB stuff in it. I mean, he's got brand new D104s, collector edition, this, all in cases, just everywhere on display. It's very amazing to see. Very amazing.